Greetings everyone, this is actually the second video I am making today on Saturday. Guy with absolutely nothing to do in his life whatsoever. This is a fun one because it's another vinyl tag, and it's Rachel's, from Rachel's Ghost, the Beatles Vinyl Tag. How can you not do this if you're a Beatles fan? I'm still wearing the amazing Sgt. Pepper hat that my nephew Jack gave me for Christmas. I freaking love this hat, so... Rachel came up with 11 questions pertaining to everyone's favorite band. And I'm going to attempt to answer them. There's one I can't answer, but I got 10 out of 11, I think. So let's get started, and thank you, Rachel, for doing this. You know I love you very much. Which album do you own the most editions of? For me, it is Revolver. I have the mono edition that came in the 2014 Beatles in Mono box set that costs like $1 million now to buy. And the stereo version that came in the stereo box, which you can probably pick up for just an easy $700 or $800. So that's two. I have also on CD the mono box. That's 3. I have the stereo edition. That's 4. I have the anniversary edition that came out, was it last year? Revolver, the box set. This is the CD set. So that's 5. And because that CD set did not come with the vinyl, I bought the vinyl separately. This is a stereo. And also have a edition with the orange label. So this, I'm thinking, is 70s issue Beatles. Somebody can let me know. Orange Capital. So I have that. 7 copies of Revolver. That's the most. Show a Beatles bootleg. Where did I put those? I got stuff all over the place here. But what did I do with those? Here it is here. I think this is a bootleg. I think. I'm a Beatles completist in their studio albums catalogs. I would like to have more Canadian, North American versions. I have a few. That's the only thing I'd like to fill in. I don't need everything that is on yellow and green and purple and bootlegs and all that. I just like to have the Beatles as they intended me to have them. This is called Silver Beatles Volume 2. I actually got this from my friend Larry Graves. Thank you, Larry. It's on Phoenix 10. I don't know if that's a bootleg or just a cheap label who's took advantage of some stuff, but that's the closest I got to a bootleg anyway, regardless. So get off my case. I know I'm going to get a bunch of comments. That's not a bootleg, Glenn. Show the last Beatles album you bought. Well, that would be that Revolver album. I didn't buy the red and blue, and I didn't buy Now and Then. So I guess I'm not much of a Beatles fan. Considering I already have all those songs on other albums, I don't know why I would spend $200 buying freaking music I already have, but that's just me. Show a a solo album from your favorite Beatle. Well, my favorite Beatle is John Lennon. From the first moment I laid eyes on him on the Ed Sullivan Show, coming up 60 years next month. Unbelievable. And I'm going to show arguably the best solo Beatles album ever, in a tie with All Things Must Pass, in my opinion. But Plastic Ono Band, what an album. I love it. This is a purple capital label one, not an Apple label one. Don't know why. What else is on Rachel's mind? Show a non-USA or non-UK album. Well, this ties in perfectly with Rachel because she sent me this as VCLT. The Beatles Something New. Canadian Capital. Again on the purple label. Rachel wouldn't even send me an original freaking mono on the rainbow label. She cheaped out and got me this one. I'm just kidding. It was a very thoughtful gift, and I've kept it all this time, Rachel. This goes back like 4 years now or whatever it is, and I appreciate that very much. You are the best. Show a Beatles single or an EP. Let's forget that question ever was on this list. Show an album with a Beatles cover song. Frick, did I not pull one? I'm not good at this. It's my second video of the day. I'm tired. Get off my case. Oh, I did pull a one. Hold on a second. Yes. Every Little Thing. Incredible version. Might be my favorite Beatles cover. Yes. Every Little Thing. Fantastic. If you've never heard them do it, listen. Brilliant. Glad I remembered that. Woo. Starting to get panicky. Show an album a Beatle guested on. I was trying to rack my brains, and I showed this the other day for some video I did. I can't remember. But Ron Wood. Oh yeah, for the top albums of '74. Ron Wood. I've got my own album to do. George Harrison plays on this song on Far East Man, which he wrote. George Harrison. Okay. A non-piece of Beatles stuff. I was a serious Beatles collector of memorabilia back in the 90s, and I sold it all off. I have a few scraggly pieces. So, and the cool pieces that I have are hanging on my wall. So I'm not going to show those because then I'd have to get up, walk over, unplug this. You don't want me to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm going to show this. John Lennon's second book, A Spaniard in the Works, first edition hardcover. It's all John's little drawings and stuff. Simon and Schuster, the publishers. Trying to find the publishing page. 1965, John Lennon, first edition. Spine is in great shape. Excellent. A lot of funny little poems and ditties and stuff in these books. Excellent. Show us your fave Giles Martin remix. Well, it's going to be Let It Be. I think that he did a phenomenal job on this. That is the one. And my book, when you open the cover, it's right side up. And a shout out to a Beatles channel. Well, as soon as I think of Beatles channel, the name that just comes and flows right off my tongue is Beatle Brad. I mean, probably the nicest human being that was ever born. And I would love to meet Beatle Brad one day, but Beatle Brad is just the guy. So my shout out is to Beatle Brad. Rachel, thank you for doing this. It was a lot of fun for a Beatle fan. And everyone have a great day. Please watch my Earl Scruggs video that I posted a little earlier. Very important to me. I need some views on that. If only 50 people watch that, I will be heart freaking broken. So thank you all. Take care.